What is a strategist? What does a strategist even do? How many strategies are there? Which one is the right one for me? These are all questions we're going to be answering in this video. My name is Beate Chelette, and I am a strategist. I work with visionaries and leaders who want to grow their authority and scale their impact, and I develop the strategies to get there. So when you look at strategy, I want you to think about our 5-star success blueprint that I've developed for my business. If you're not familiar with this, go to beatechelette.com and look under 5-star success blueprint. There's 5 pieces to the 5-star success blueprint. There's the idea, the offer, there's the system, the team, and the leader. And all these pieces need to be properly aligned. So when you look at these 5 pieces, you see that each of these pieces has a strategy or many different strategies. So when you look at the offer, for example, in order for you to get the offer out, you have to have a lead generation. You have to have a conversion strategy. You have to have a sales strategy. You have to have a closing strategy. So there's so many different pieces that go into each one of these 5 stars of the 5-star success blueprint that you want to evaluate where you're weak in which of the strategies. So when we go as a strategist and we put the 5-star success blueprint, like think about like a stencil over your business, and we look at the different pieces, then I can pinpoint pretty quickly where the issues are. So if the systems are weak or there are no systems, then we need to have a strategy to build the systems. We need to figure out what systems need to be built. Then we have a team strategy. So if the team is not collaborating or information gets lost or what the CEO says doesn't make it to the front line, then we need to go in and figure out what's a better engagement strategy or communication strategy. So you look at these pieces from all the different angles as a strategist, and you say, well, why is this business not growing consistently? Where is the friction, and how can I remove the friction so that the business goes consistently and grows step by step by step, or even initiates quantum leaps to have these big, monstrous growth phases? When you look into Silicon Valley and in technology companies, most of these companies only thinking in 10x kind of growth. If it can't grow 10x, they're not gonna touch it. That is very unique for this particular kind of industry. Most other business owners, if I were to say, do you think 10x? You go, that's a little bit, Beate, that's a little bit too much. Okay. Why don't we just go consistently, maybe like 20%, 25%? So you make a decision as a business owner on where you want to be. I, as a strategist, come in and I say, well, what is it that you want? And that's my question to you today. In order for you to figure out the right strategy for you, which is what I said we were going to talk about, you have to first determine what is it that you want, because what you want determines the strategy or the strategies to get there. So if you only want a lifestyle business so that you have plenty of free time, you don't want to deal with employees, payroll, and all that kind of stuff, you want the laptop lifestyle, that's a completely strategy than you saying, I want to build my community. I want to have employment in my community. I want to be an employer of choice. I want to get to 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, $100 million business. As you can see, that's a completely different strategy, because then we may need investment. We may need to go after venture capital. We have to figure out how to fund it. We have to have a completely different strategy in place to do that. So the answer, what strategy is right for you, is determined by what it is that you want to achieve with your business. My advice for you as a strategist and somebody who works with podcasters, service providers, coaches, consultants, businesses that provide services, is that this is your first step. Get clear what it is that you want, and then let's talk strategy. Please let me know what you're taking away. Also, make sure you check out our podcast, The Business Growth Architect Show, which is available anywhere you pick up podcasts, where we are sharing one strategy with you a week with some of the most successful entrepreneurs of our times that have all figured out how to get it done and how to get it done the right way. So please check out the podcast, Business Growth Architect Show. Thank you so much for watching. This is Beate Chelette.